Alright, for the sake of continuity, we're going to go on with the same cubes that we were using yesterday. Now, first of all, before I start off, on the description I put down some logs, write them down. Put them on a sticky pad, whatever. You're going to need to learn them anyway, and it's better if you just start learning them now. And I'll explain how to use them later. We are going to use those today, okay, for the second part of the instructions. But right now, what I'm going to teach you is how to place these corners. You already learned how to do one layer. Now we're going to place these corners here, okay? So, first of all, what we're going to do, notice, remember we got blue? What we want is looking for anything in these pieces that does not have green, which in this case is three of them. Two of them. See, this one has green, so that one is not one of our pieces. The ones we're looking at is this one and this one. So we rotate this one, this white, all the way until we line it up with a white center. And then notice the red. And we're looking at it this way. See, this red center with this red edge. So it means this piece needs to go right there. So what we're going to do, look at it from this angle. And what we're doing is, you got a red, but you're going to go away from the red. Lift the left up where it goes. Bring this back, this white back, and put the blue down. And when you do that, you just pair them up. There are two ways of inserting. I'm going to show you the easier one, well, for some. You slide clockwise, and then the face you rotate clockwise, pull the top layer toward you, counterclockwise, and then you just inserted that first pair, and the face counterclockwise, put it down, and see that first corner. Now we're looking at this one here. See that? This one goes right here. Orange with white. Remember about the white? We're looking at it the same way now. Now we're gonna go, remember, white center, white top, and we go away from the white, lift the left up, and then turn your cube clockwise to bring this back, see, back to where it was. And when you put the blue down where it goes, you pair them up. Now, I'm going to show you another way to insert. See, for some people it's easier to hammer it in. What that means is, instead of sliding it in, you can also hammer it in. Put it in place, and then you turn your face clockwise, insert the center, this one, and then bring the face back. That's another way to insert. Got two more, so we're fine. You're still going to learn. Now, one more. It's orange again. Remember, we just rotate this ones, the ones that don't have green in them, to this part. Now, see that right there? This time it's on the right, because see, there's orange, which goes here, and yellow that goes here. Okay? So, what we're going to do is, we're going to rotate this, remember, yellow, and yellow on top. So we rotate away from the yellow center, lift the right up, bring the orange back to line it up, and when you put the blue down, the right side back down, you pair it up. This time we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to go counterclockwise, and then counterclockwise on the face, clockwise on the upper layer, and then clockwise on the face layer. See? F. And you got yourself three corners. Now we got one more to do. This one. Again, it's also on the right. Red, red, yellow goes right there. So we go away from the red, remember? Lift the right up. Bring the yellow back. Put the blue down. And then we can slide it in. See that? Just slide it in. Or if you want to, you can also hammer it in. Okay? That is your next step. Now, we're going to do this again on this one, a little bit faster, but just so that you learn a little more. Remember, we're spinning it all the way until we line up this, and now this one goes right here. Now we're going to go this time. Orange, go away from the center, lift the left up, bring the yellow back, and then bring the left down, and slide it in. Yellow, see that? We look for it until we find the yellow that matches. It's got the red here. Now we go away from the red, lift the red up, bring the yellow back, bring it down to match it up, to make a pair, and then we slide it in. And one last one. See that? Oh, wait, oh, we got one more case right there. Okay, this time it's on the right side. So we go away from the white, put them together, and slide it in. Now, this one again, away from the red, and put it in. I'm going to show you something. This is a problem though. What about when you've got this phase? What about when you have one stuck in there? Like for instance, this right here. Right? See that? It's in the right place, but it's backward. So what you do in a case like that, then what you do is pretend that one is the one that goes there. Just to dig this out. Like away from the yellow, lift it right up, bring that back as if it was that one, put it together, and then slide it in. See, you didn't mess up this one, but what you did is you dug that one out. That's what you want to do. So you pretend that that's the one that you needed. And you do it again. Away from the center yellow, lift it right up, bring this back down to pair it up, and then slide it in. Okay? That is how you do your edges. Once you get better at it, it becomes faster, and you'll be doing it with ease. All right? And same thing. That is your first two layers. Now, I'm going to move away from that. I just went fast through that one just because I need to get to the last part of what we're going to show you today. This is what your algorithms were for. The algorithms are so that you learn to do the top layer, right? I need to finish this one because otherwise it will not make sense. This one is a better example. A better example because I got nothing. See, what you're looking for is a line here, an L, an upside down L, or a line. Once you get the L, the next comes the horizontal line. And that's where your algorithms come in. Grab that piece of paper, the one where you wrote down the algorithms, and you're going to do face clockwise, right up or clockwise, upper layer clockwise, right, the R with the apostrophe means R prime. That's right down or counterclockwise. U counterclockwise, U prime, and then F prime with apostrophe counterclockwise. See that? And now we got ourselves that L that we were looking for. Now we're going to put it here. We want to put it on the left upper side. Okay? So now, again, do it again. Face clockwise, R clockwise, U clockwise. R counterclockwise, U counterclockwise, F counterclockwise. And now we got the line. See that? And then we do it again. F clockwise, R clockwise, U clockwise. R counterclockwise, U counterclockwise, F counterclockwise. And we got ourselves a cross. See that? That's what we're aiming for. Okay? Let's do it again on one of these. Okay. We got this one. It's already got the L that we're looking for. So we're going to do that. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And there's that line. You can do it either way. Here, whatever. It's just the line has to be looking at you. Do it again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And you got yourself a cross. All right? Now, the last thing we're going to do, and that's where your last algorithm comes in, that last algorithm that I showed you, that I told you to write down, that one is called an anti-swing. It's got a name. But what it matters to you, what we want to do is place these edges to where they all match the centers. See that? But two of them don't. The two that do, you're going to put them on your left and in the back. Over here, way back. And on the left. And the ones that you're going to fix are the ones that are facing you and to your right. These two. See that? We're going to make them switch. So what we do is, with that algorithm I showed you, right, spin the top twice, right prime, remember? U prime only once, U counterclockwise, right up, U counterclockwise, and R down. And then now, when you put the center, you match one of them, all of them match. That's what we want to accomplish. Let's do it again. That's my boy over there. Now, this time, this two match. See that? Put them on your left and on the back of you. On the right, and on this one, on the front of you, are the two that don't match. We'll do it again. R, spin the top twice. Right down, spin the top back once, right up, U counterclockwise, and bring the right side down. And they match. See that? Now I want to show you something. What about, let's see if I can come up with it on this one. See that? Do it again. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, U, R prime. And they match. There's actually something I want to show you. It's not going to happen. Well, what I was going to show you is, if this one and this one, see that? This. See how they're not in the right place? They're actually opposites this time. If they are opposites and these two are switched, you do the very same algorithm twice and you should be able to fix it. R, spin the top twice, right down, right back, U counterclockwise, right up, U counterclockwise, and bring it down. And you will get them to match up the way you want them to. Again, I can't right now because I'm pressed for time. We're not gonna go ahead and do that, but see, this is the last thing I just want to show you. One more time, just so you learn it well. Remember, the ones that are already done, back and left, and the ones that are not, to your right and into in front of you. Sorry. Now, right, up, U clockwise, R counterclockwise. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Spin the top twice. Start again. Right, spin the top twice, bring the right down, bring the upper layer back, one, right up, bring the top back once to match it, bring it down, and then match the centers. And you have built yourself 2 layers and the cross. All right, that's it for today. And you know what? I might even finish the 3rd video today, but that'll come later. Right now, you need to learn these 2 steps that I showed you. Go back over the video, bring it all the way back, pause it where you need to, and learn all this. And the next thing I'm going to show you is how to place the corners and then how to finish the solve on the next video. But right now, you need to practice what I showed you again. Rewind the video, learn how to place these corners, learn how to do the cross, and learn how to place it correctly. And that's your next step.